Howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here today for another week of PCP. This will be the final week before the redraft, and things are looking just a little greasy. You know, we go up against our boy cbmarcus, and this man is undefeated. Okay, this man is a scary ass team. You can already see it on the screen, and he's definitely, easily one of the better players in the league. And I am fucking shooketh, dude. I don't care how many times I have to make this joke, dude. I'm so shooketh. I am resisting ground attacks. You know what I'm saying? So. I moved this weekend, if you can't tell by my crispy new voice because of the pop filter and fucking mic arm and whatnot, but basically Pat built me this whole team. Pat built me this team and then sent it to me, and he actually sent me like a ladder replay of him using the team, and I saw it and I was like, okay, we're gonna change like 2, maybe 3 things. Like I'm changing one mon, and then I'm going to change up some EVs and shit, and the team is good to go, right? So, what Pat sent me was, also, shoutouts to the fucking new Marnie picture in the background. Let's look at the fucking Bellsprout. That shit was funny. So, he sent me this team, but instead of Cinchino, it was fucking Poltegeist, and I'm not a big fan of the T, dude. The T is not, it's not that good, you know? Anyone with a dark type can pretty much beat it, you know? So, yeah. But basically, he sent me almost this exact team. I changed, he had something on here that I changed as well. He had like one move on here that I changed and it wasn't a big deal. And then I changed, yeah, Slaps Giving. I put one move on Roselias, I think, and I changed the Steel move on Steelix. Other than that, it's the exact team Pat built. That man is a saint for building me this shit. I was so fucking busy. I had to move all my shit, empty out a storage unit. It was a whole big ordeal. But like I said, CB's team is scary as hell. He's got Howlucha, Toxapex, fucking Pinchurchin, Cloyster, Tyranitar. Dude, I'm... You know, I just don't... Can we just fucking skip this week? Like, fuck, man. That's a disgusting team. Don't mind the green, by the way. That just means those are the... Because we're allowed to keep 4 mons for the redraft, so those are the 4 that I will be keeping. Sorry, guys. I gotta drop young Rest Talk Vish. You know? I gotta do it. Sorry, but I'm keeping my good fish. You know, he is, I don't know if he's the kill leader, but he's up there. So at one point he was the kill leader, so we're keeping the good fish. But Barraskewda with the life orb, 4 attacks, it just absolutely destroys him. It cleans up so easily. It basically outspeeds everything on his team. 2 it KOs everything on his team, and it pretty much just lets me, you know, either clean up late game or wall break, whatever I need to do. It's helpful for the Howlucha, you know, the Toxapex, the Tyranitar, the Rotom-Heat, the Espeon, Goodra to a certain extent, Diggersby though. I don't do a lot to Cloyster because that boy has really good defense, but at least I can hit it super effectively. So, yeah, man, Barraskewda coming in to do what it always does, and hopefully it'll be fun. Next we have a Lychee Berry Unburdened Hitmonlee set. Okay, listen, like 60% of the time I build with Pat, he wants me to run this set. So this week we are finally running the set. I prefer, you know, like a White Herb Close Combat kind of set, you know, maybe a Scarf High Jump Kick kind of set, but this time he insisted that we run Endure, Lychee Berry with the Unburden, Mach Punch Reversal, and honestly, he's not wrong. It does a lot of damage. Not a lot of stuff on his team gets priority. He could run like Quick Attack on Digger, or he could run like Ice Shard on Cloyster. And actually, there's actually one other form of priority on his team, but I'll let you guys see that in the battle. Oh man. But yeah, so basically the thing is, we gotta make sure that T-Tar either doesn't come or is dead and the sand is down by the time this comes out. Sorry, I'm drinking a mimosa and I got the fucking... I got the burpees and the hiccups, dude. But... I don't know why I'm explaining. You know what it does, dude. You endure. Your reversal does shitloads of damage at fucking 1 HP. And then, yeah, Earthquake for the Toxapex. Mach Punch for things that are faster and to pick off stuff. Yeah, man. Pretty standard. It outspeeds, I believe... I think I just left this set exactly the same. So I'm pretty sure it's to outspeed his Scarfer. Like Scarf Rotom, I think. Okay, you know what? I think this was built for Scarf Diggersby, but I think I changed it to Scarf Rotom. Next, we have our designated lead here within the weakness policy, once again with the sturdy Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, Rock Slide. This boy is basically just here to be an anti-lead. If he wants to lead with Rotom, he can overheat me, I'll live, and I'll be able to kill him with the Rock Slide, assuming we hit. Heavy Slam does good damage to fucking almost all of his team. Earthquake picks off everything else. One note that Pat did leave me is that, okay, well this is wrong, because this was supposed to be max speed. But, rocks aren't really necessary for this team, pretty much considering I think he's just going to be like heavy duty boots, you know, Rotom Heat or something. He's also got the Espeon with the magic bounce. I always got to think twice and shit. But basically this thing's just here to get off a big hit and then die, you know? Last, or fourth, what the fuck am I doing? Fourth, we got Life Orb, Roserade, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Spikes. This boy is like, I don't have, like, I have rocks, but on a mono slow with Steelix, you kind of have to choose, like, do I want to get a big hit off or do I want to get off rocks? And like I said, considering it's going to be probably heavy duty boots, Rotom and whatnot, I think this is going to be my more, you know, prominent hazard setter, but we'll see. So, this boy outspeeds Rotom. It just does big dig damage to all of his team. I think it had... Oh, he had Leaf Storm over Shadow Ball. However, I did want to be able to hit that Escavalier because I realized I don't have any switch-ins. So if he comes in on this, like, he can have Overcoat. So if he thinks I'm gonna be going for like a Sleep Powder or anything, he can just come right in and then he can fucking blow me back. However, I do have this to be able to, you know, at least hit him with a Shadow Ball. Do a decent amount depending on his set. Yeah, man. Next, we have a Blunder Policy Dracovish. This is a cool fucking set, dude. Blunder Policy, Dragon Rush, Dracovish. So obviously 75% of the time it's not going to work. However, when have you ever hit a Dragon Rush in your life? You know, when have you ever hit a Dragon Rush, dude? I've never hit one. So Psychic Fangs for the Toxapex, Outrage just for Dragon Stab, and then we have Fishiest Rend, which is going to be the only button we're clicking, basically. So Fishy Boy Rend up in this bitch does so much damage to his team. He doesn't really have a good switch in. He has Cloyster, but you don't want to be switching that in. I'm pretty sure Pex is going to be 2-hit KO'd. And then, yeah, Goodra is a resist, quote unquote, but you know, Fishy Boy Rend up in this bitch. So, yeah, man. It's looking pretty clean. Hopefully I miss. Like, I can go for Dragon Rush on the predicted switch, and then I'll miss. I'll be fast as hell, and I can just Fishy Boy Rend through the entire rest of the team. And everything will be all fine and dandy, you know? Last but not least, we have just, I needed the speed tier, honestly. I don't even really need the Cinchino. I just need it for the speed tier to be able to hit Espeon, because looking at Espeon, it kind of blows me back, dude. So, it can be just bulky enough to live most hits, and then it can come in, if it's like, because like, he doesn't really have the best removal, you know? So, I figured it'll probably be like a bulkier, kind of come in on rocks type of set. So, we got the Encore, just in case it wants to go for Calm Mind and shit like that. Wait. I put this on there so that I could encore, first of all, the Espeon, and then also there's a lot of other things, Swords Dancing Mons and fucking Toxapex and shit, but I made this so that it can help with Espeon. I didn't even think about the fact that it has Magic Bounce, so I would be encoring myself into Encore. I am stupid as shit, dude. So, Tail Slap is just good stab, being able to hit everything, go through sashes and whatnot. Knockoff Oko's the Espeon with the Expert Belt, and Bullet Seed hits pretty much everything else on the team. So, that's all looking pretty good, man. Like I said, this boy, Cinchino, has been kind of a letdown this season, but it hits a really nice speed tier, so it's been cool. Let's go ahead and jump into the battle. Fuck, you know, he didn't bring the Hawlucha, the Toxapex, the T-Tar, and I'm so happy about that. He didn't bring the Pincurchin, he didn't bring the Goodra. I am so happy about that. However, there's a Cloyster right there that scares me. If that thing Shell Smashes and Steelix is down, I lose the game, I think. Yeah. Diggersby is a huge threat. Escavalier, I don't have much to break Escavalier, so I'm glad we put Shadow Ball and Roserade, so at least I can get some chip, you know? And then hopefully I can Fishy Boy Rend my way through the rest of it. But let's go ahead and jump into the battle. Like I said, I'm leading with Steelix, he leads with Diggersby, I can't talk, dude. I blame the mimosas. So, I can now blow this man back with the Heavy Slam. However, he is Sash. I have an anti-lead for his leads, and he anti-led my anti-lead, dude. So, fucking, I've been counter-teamed. I am furious. He's going to quick attack me. It doesn't do too much because he's not Life Orb, so take that boy out. Now we go for Escavalier. I'm going to knock off his leftovers. That does nothing. He is Fizz Def Escavalier, probably to take on this Hitmonlee, Barrascuda, the whole thing. So I can go for Fishy Boy Rend. He's going to knock off my Blunder Policy. God damn it. The tech is lost. So now I can Fishy Boy Rend, picks up another. I can kill him with Fishy Boy Rend, and it'll pick up its first Fishy Boy kill of the Fishy Boy game. You know? quick mimosa break. Now, he's in here with Espeon. If he has like Dazzling Gleam, that'll do a lot. I don't think it kills me. So I'm gonna just click the button and see what happens. He goes for Psy Shock. That definitely doesn't kill me. I go for Fishy Boy Ground once again. Take him down to it. How many fucking focus sashes does this man have, dude? Now I can go into Barraskewda. He has Quick Attack. What? What? What the fuck is going on, man? 2 weeks in a row, I have to stop the battle to ask what the fuck is going on, you know? Holy shit, man, I don't even know. But I guess that way if I was like Sash or something, he breaks it so he can kill me with, because like looking at his team, he wasn't Scarf Diggersby, so he kind of has to be Scarf Rotom, I think. So yeah, I can at least kill him with that. Now if he goes into said Rotom, he's the easiest Volt Switch of his life, so I can just go into Roserade. And Roserade actually beats the other 2 Mons on his team, so that way I can at least pick up a kill. So I'm going to go for that Sludge Bomb. Does a chunk, you know, and we get the Poison, clutch. He's going for the Psychic, that does not kill me. And I realize he's probably he's run 2 Sashes. What's stopping him from being Sash Cloister? You know, so I'm gonna get up that Spike. That way I can at least kill him with my Endure Hitmonlee, which is looking like the win con. So I can go ahead and pick him off with Liquidation. That's the second kill for Yakuda. He can go into Rotom. I just have to sack. We die. 69, nice. And now we are in with Hitmonlee. He doesn't 2-hit KO me, so I have to Mach Punch. I have to Mach Punch and then just until I get down into you know, range. He's Heavy Duty Boots Cloister, which is cool. So now I can go for Endure, and at this point I didn't even know if Icicle Spear, like if I would endure it, you know, because of the fucking because of the multiple hits. But thank God it works. So fuck yes. Also, that was a huge 50-50. If he clicked Shell Smash, I revealed my set, and it was stupid for no reason. If I went for what's it called, Reversal, it did just slightly more than just ever so slightly more than Mach Punch did, and then I think it would be a roll for me to pick him off with a Mach Punch on the next turn if he did smash. Actually no, I would have, because he would have been at -1 defense, so I didn't think about that at the time in the game. However, it was a roll in my head, so I was like, I just got to keep Mach Punching, and then we have to go for the Endure and hope he doesn't Shell Smash. So that was I thought a really long time on this turn. I didn't know if he was going to smash or whatnot, so I just kind of had to hope for the best, you know? So at least now we can go for the Reversal. We get the 50-50 right, Cloister goes down. It all comes down to, can we do 73% with a +1 attack? 73% with a +1 attack. Reversal Hitmonlee at 1%. Please just kill. Please just kill. Thank God it kills. He was Scarf offensive anyways. That boy just drops. So yeah, that was a huge 50-50 there on that second or third to last turn, whatever it was. And yeah, man, we pick up that 1-0 win versus CB. We took a 1-0 L last week, so this kind of makes up for that. CB is no longer undefeated, thank God. And yeah, that'll do it. Bye forever.